Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome into March. This is the first day of March 2026. We are here. Can you believe it? So what I'm doing today is going to do the same theme that I was doing in February. I'm going to carry on doing my card of the day. I'm using my little Morgan Greer Tin Tarot today, and I'm using a deck called The Answer is Simple. I'm going to change the Oracle deck every day and the tarot cards every day just to see what comes through for us. As I said yesterday, the moon is in Leo. It went into Leo late yesterday, and Leo brings out that heart energy, what's passionate for you, what fills up your heart. So let's see what you can focus on today. What is it that you can focus on that brings joy and fun, and what makes your heart full of love? What makes your heart explode? Let's see what's coming up for you. Right, let's see. And you know, I just wanted to share something with you today. We are going into where I live, into the southern hemisphere. We are going into autumn. Well, the equinox is only halfway through March, but I like to know that, March, we are going into autumn, and we've had a hectic summer. It's been really, really hot for us. Even today, our temperatures are sky high. I did my housework this morning. I went and had a swim afterwards, and I can feel the water's already changed. So when I was doing my lengths and my swimming, I could feel that the water is definitely turning to that cooler, and I'm so excited about that because it's really been hot. And I know in the north, for those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, you're going into spring, and I'm sure you're so over the snow and you're so over the cold and the blizzards, and I'm sure it's not going to turn quite just yet, but let's just enjoy this day and do what we love and bring it all into our family, bring it into our day, and let's see what's coming up for us. We have Say No. Oh, I actually was looking at that card earlier on and thinking, I wonder if that will come up, and it did. So what does saying no mean for you? I think this is saying to us that when you're doing something you love, you might have to say no to somebody else because you don't always want to be doing something for somebody else. And that's come up a lot lately in my readings, where you're putting yourself out for everybody else, but then what are you sacrificing? So today's card is saying say no. And you've got this chap here, Shame. He's obviously proposing to her, or he wants to date her. He wants to bring her into his life, and she just doesn't want to. She wants to be independent. She wants to go out there and do what she loves. And unfortunately, he's not part of that. So let's see what comes up on our cards today. Let's see what saying no means to all of us. And I like that because we need to start focusing on what our heart brings, what our joy brings. And that's exactly what this Leo moon is asking us to do. What is something that you want to do today that brings you joy? And when you are full of joy, the people around you will fit in because you'll be happier and they'll benefit in the long run, really. So let's see what's coming for us today. What do we got? Oh, we've got the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is a very personal card, right? You've got this trumpet coming in from your spiritual side saying to you, there's a little bit of a wake up that's needed here. What is it that you need to say no to, that you're repeating over and over again? Perhaps you are always the one stepping up and doing something for somebody. Perhaps you're the one that's, whenever somebody gets needed to take to the airport, yes, I'll do that for you. Perhaps you're the one that's always helping around in the neighborhood. Maybe you're the one in the family that's always doing everything for everybody else. And Judgment card is saying to you today, recognize those patterns that are exhausting you, that are taking you away from your heart's desire, that are taking you away from what you need to be doing. Because saying no replenishes your passion, takes you back. And if I don't do that, then nobody else will. If I don't say yes, then I'm going to hurt him. This Judgment card is saying to you, you don't want to live in those toxic conditions. You need to be vulnerable enough to say, no, I'm putting my hand up. I'm saying no today. So at the end of the day, your body, your mind, your soul is taking in all of this unconscious, unloving part of you, and it's harmful for you. And which areas of your life are you not flowing? Because Spirit is saying to you here, I'm giving you this message, I'm showing you how to say no, but perhaps you are not listening. So in that way, you are ignoring your guidance of your higher self. A Judgment card is saying to you here, those toxic patterns that keep on repeating are not good for you. So your divine creator has come in here with a gift to say, free yourself from this. So examine the circumstances that you are in the moment and see what the choices are that you have, the negative ones and the toxic ones, and say no. Love and value your own spirit enough to redirect yourself and to firmly say to yourself today, I need to be in the zone here. I need to be in the zone where I am vulnerable and I'm waking up to myself. And you've got a whole family here. So this is your trajectory of life. From a young person, did you always say yes in order to please everybody else around you, in order to be liked, in order to be accepted? And then you've got the mother here going, okay, let me do everything. And then you've got the guy here, he's just responsible for everything. So this is a very heavy message for the 1st of March, but I think it's a lovely message coming in because we've got Pisces energy. That's the sun sign Pisces this month. It's a very deep energy, and it's that quiet, introspective, listening to your heart, asking yourself, what is true to myself? Set yourself an intention for the month and say, I'm actually going to do what I need to do. And starting off with this Leo moon saying, I need to fill my heart up, I need to fill what's passionate for me, is a perfect way to start the month. The Judgment card is coming in to say to you, take that gap, take the wake-up call that's been offered to you, and today it's the start of it. So I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good 1st March.